I mean, let's get there.
You go first.
It's just 180. Check. Motion. Dude, that.
You fucking said.
Every defense is jumping on that. All right, let's see yours. Hard count.
Oh, man. I would. All right.
Yo.
All right. 180. 180. 59 is the mic. 59 is the mic. Motion. Said hot. Hot.
Jesus Christ.
No.
I think you guys should stick to picks. Let's get to the episode.
It's
You guys all jumped at the first hut.
it's range. It's like it's that's we got like something like that. Yeah. All right. Derek can't do a hard snap. We're back. NFL. What? Week 7?
Yes. Week 7. We had a fine week last week. Wasn't our best. Made some great fucking calls though, and we're gonna bounce back this week. The amount of locks I have on these papers is unbelievable. Man, yeah, we normally have like an intro, but like we've never been so average. I don't know what we talk about.
Old school, man. You got the paper. I got the iPad. I do have a big announcement for the show, though, that I've been waiting to reveal. You haven't seen it yet. Based off our episode getting 30K views, I think it's time.
Tyreek Hill is pulling up?
No. I think it's time. I've been working with our people that the Derek and JoJo Show is releasing official merch.
No way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the first shirt that we have gotten. We're going to be selling these.
Bro, what's with the...
That's it, cuck?
Yeah, I didn't design these. Our designers designed them. Every knife will be included in a purchase.
That's
just
fucking
DM me if you want one.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Hey, man, that's what happens when you have
Can we get rid of the part above my name?
What's the part above your name?
It says cuck.
Yeah, I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. We're going to be selling these shortly. Hey, like I said, 30K views, merch is dropping.
Honestly, no. Let's talk stupid merch, but let's talk about 30,000 viewers on our last episode.
Yeah.
And I don't think we let them down. I don't think we, fucking made everybody rich, but I just don't think we gave them a reason to not stick around.
Yeah.
I mean, I called Vanilla Vic, Jerry Judy. You had a bunch. What'd you do?
The primetime game. I sniped the primetime games.
What'd you do?
Sniped the primetime games.
But let's talk about it.
I went pretty even.
You had
on the week.
Panthers. Good for you.
Yeah, Panthers, underdog of the week.
Chargers, Dolphins over.
Herbert over passing yards.
Did you predict Tua to throw 3 interceptions?
No. And I didn't predict Tua to throw not 3 interceptions. So here we go. New week. Let's give these viewers something to make them want to stick around.
You guys want some comments from last week's episode?
Sure. Yeah. We got some comments from the off-camera producers.
Some good ones, man. There were some good ones. There were some bad ones.
Higgins over 42.5, easy money. Derek with the biggest turnaround in sports betting ever. Glad to see it.
Yep.
I feel like I'm in the conversation right now, like dead ass. When you look at the top 5 MVP ballot right now, you're seeing names like Jared Goff, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield. I genuinely think I fit in right there with them with the way that I've turned my shit around. And it took some years, but Better trusted me and kept believing in me. And here we are now. I'm the sharpest sports gambler on the internet.
The Alex Smith of sports betting.
No, not the Alex Smith. I'm better than Alex Smith.
Baker Mayfield.
I like Baker Mayfield. Yeah, why would you pull? I just gave 3 fucking names.
I like that.
Alex
the Alex
Smith
of sports betting. I like that. All right, let's get into it.
We
We got to get into the picks. NFL Week 7, Steelers, Bengals. Thursday night football. We need a good Thursday. Kick us off.
Yeah, I like. It's we had a bad Thursday last week, and let's get right here. And there's nobody else I want my money on in this game than Jamar fucking Chase. He had what? He had 94 yards on 12 targets in his first game with Joe Flacco. And you're telling me he's not going to get 70 yards when they're playing from behind against the Steelers? I was shocked to see that number at 70. I was thinking for sure in the 80s. When I see it at 70, I'm quick to grab that. One more thing. Jamar Chase is discounted on better picks and on his receiving yards. I love it without the discount, so damn sure I love it with the discount. Take it and thank us later. Let's fucking go. What do you got?
Yeah, I actually don't hate that at all. I mean, the combined age of the QBs in this game are, I think, 80 years old, which is so insane to say. I like that pick. I do think the Thursday night dog story is over. Steelers minus 5.5. They haven't won a Thursday night road game since 2016.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Okay.
Like, no. I'm so sorry to do this. I hate when people do that shit.
Why? That's just like common trends.
Like they haven't won a Thursday night road game since 2016.
I'm gonna go with trends there.
Means absolutely fucking nothing.
Okay.
When was the last? Did they play?
Okay.
Did they play Thursday night on the road last year?
Maybe. My pick.
No, it's like this team. That stat means absolutely fucking nothing. And I hate the home. Like, dude, what's
my pick is the Steelers -5.5 against the fucking Bengals.
Yeah, because they probably haven't covered -5.5.
That's fine. You can laugh. You can laugh all you want. I can't wait.
On a Thursday night against a divisional opponent since 1985.
Did you give out Jamar last week too?
I gave out T. Higgins and a cash.
Higgins.
Whoa, what are we doing here, bro? Let's be a team, bro.
You're the one turning on me.
Bro.
Some of the comments even say we have to stop arguing. Respect my pick, Steelers -5.5.
I do. I did want to bring this up about us arguing. I don't think we need to stop arguing. I was pleasantly surprised to see the comments saying that it's they want us to be disagreeing.
Yeah, we should.
Which so I apologize for saying that we shouldn't have. But all right, Joey, what's the next game?
Woo!
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I know what the next game is.
You did that on purpose.
Oh my
Rams,
God.
Jags, take
oh
over.
My
take
God.
Over.
In London, 9:30 a.m. football. We have Rams, Jaguars. The Rams are favored in -3.5. This might be my biggest lock of the week. I have loved this player for years. I have been adamant to get him more involved in this offense. But for some reason, Sean McVay fucking hates him. And then at the same time, he was a free agent this offseason. And I'm like, yes, let him be free. Go sign somewhere and be at least the number 2 on a team and fucking dominate. And guess what? Out of nowhere, the Rams throw $10 million at this guy. $10 million fucking dollars. So I'm like, okay, weird. They then signed Devontae Adams, whatever. They must use him because they signed him for $10 million. Now we're 7 weeks in the season. They still don't fucking use him. They don't use TUTU fucking Atwell. And it's so annoying because he's so fucking good. He's so talented. And he needs to be more involved in this offense. The few times they get him involved, he literally saves the game for them. That huge catch in overtime against the 49ers. He didn't play last week because he was hurt. But 2 weeks ago, that huge catch in overtime against the 49ers. And then 3 weeks ago, he won the game with a crazy route, broke the dude's ankles, deep ball, game-winning touchdown against the Colts. And yet they still don't use him. But guess what? They have to now. They have to because Puka Nacua is hurt. And I just can't believe we all get to make money on TUTU fucking Atwell this week. All right, here's some numbers for you guys. The last 2 seasons, 2023 and 2024, Cooper Kupp missed 8 games. In those 8 games, Joey, how many yards do you think TUTU Atwell averaged per game? In 8 games. That's half a damn season. That's not a small sample size. That's not me saying one game.
Just tell me.
All right. In 8 games without Cooper Kupp in the last 2 years, TUTU Atwell averaged 69 yards per game. 69 yards per game on 8.1 targets per game.
Yep.
When given an opportunity, TUTU Atwell is fucking unbelievable. And because of the Puka Nakua's injury, the Rams are forced to give TUTU Atwell an opportunity this week, and let's all make money on it. And guess what? I know y'all are going to say, what about Jordan Whittington, whatever the fuck his name is? I don't give a fuck about him. He's not doing shit. This is the TUTU Atwell game in London. Take TUTU Atwell over in receiving yards and thank me later.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What do you got?
I don't know, man. I'm not even against your pick. I like it, but you do this shit.
Bro, you should like it. He's fucking 5'9". Isn't that you should like all those short players, bro?
He's also 120, your weight. I'm just saying with these picks, you do this with random players.
And I hit. Vanilla Vic hit. Jerry Jeudy hit.
Wrong. Stop. No. You know damn well last year you did this with fucking TUTU Atwell too, and he didn't hit when we had that Thursday night lineup. I remember.
He missed by 1 yard on longest catch.
Longest catch doesn't matter. Still lost. That's great. I don't have much for this game. I think we're completely on the 2-2 train. I'm with you, but man, this better not fucking sell. I like the under, if anything, under 45. Also, the biggest lock in the Rams-Jags game. On Better Picks, we have a Matt Stafford free pick. All he has to do is throw for 1 passing yard. There you go. Take that. Put that in your lineup.
Bro, he's going to, I mean, that's one 70-yard Tutu Atwell touchdown and you cash.
Yep.
That's one Tutu Atwell screen and you cash.
Oh, I can't believe
That's one fucking Tutu Atwell slant.
Yeah. Saints at Bears. I'll take this one because holy fuck, man. Yeah, you need to like take a breath. I think our off-camera producer is going to love this. I think the Bears absolutely dominate the Saints. Dominate. Saints defense, and these are some stats I have down, has surrendered 109.4 QB rating with a 69.5% completion rate, and they average 2.3 passing touchdowns per game given up against them. Bears are coming off a huge win. Caleb Williams is going to have a day. This is a great game for the Bears to get this momentum going. Bears.
All right.
Minus 5.5.
All right. I'm not. I just want to warn everybody. I'm not going to sit here and say take the Saints money line, even take them 5.5. What I am going to say is this Saints team, and I wrote them off at the beginning of the season. I said they might be the worst team of all time. This Saints team is starting to weirdly remind me of the 2021 Detroit Lions. Why are you laughing? Both of you.
Just a horrible take.
How is that a horrible take? That 2021 Lions team was going into the season supposed to be the worst team in the league almost ever. They were horrible. And guess what? They finished 3-13-1. Nothing to write home about. That's horrible. If you actually paid attention to that season,
oh my God, dude.
Most of their games were close. They weren't getting blown out week after week like you would expect a bad team to be. I'll never forget when they upset the Vikings. That was such a sick win on the last play. And they were and everybody knew, wow, Detroit is building something here. I know this is bold. And I know Spencer Rattler isn't Jared Goff.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Let me fucking
this is
talk.
Stupid. This is
ridiculous. If people told you Jared Goff was going to be in the MVP conversation in 2021, like going in the future, you wouldn't believe them either. You'd be saying the same shit.
Bro, Jared Goff.
So I'm not saying Spencer Rattler is going to be in the MVP conversation. I'm not saying he's going to be, nearly as good as what Jared Goff is doing for the Lions. What I'm saying is that the Saints are quietly building something in New Orleans, and Spencer Rattler has impressed me all season. He's exceeded expectations, and I like to see him keep going, and I hope they feel confident and they let him play next year. And then again, I'm not talking next year even this team's going to dominate. The Lions didn't make the playoffs until 2023.
Yep.
So it just took a while to build something. I'm just saying the Saints are
for sure, man.
The Saints, so don't let the Saints fool you. They will keep games close, and I kind of like Saints plus 5.5 against the Bears. And then one last other pick. Alvin Kamara hasn't scored a touchdown since week 1. I kind of like him sneaking into the end zone this week.
Okay. Yeah, going off my blowout with the Bears, this is once again one of my fun bets. Kyle Monangai, Rutgers guy, hasn't scored, but he's been getting a lot of playing time. I'll take an anytime touchdown. It's like plus 400. Dolphins at Browns.
I'll let you take this one.
Sit tight on this one. Man, have this team, how the mighty have fallen. Let's just keep it simple, man. 2023.
When were y'all the mighty?
What, 2023?
How many playoff wins did you have that year?
0, but it doesn't matter. The Miami Dolphins being underdogs against the Browns and Dylan Gabriel is seriously one of the saddest things I've ever faced on this franchise. I don't care that Tua is going to be running for his life from Myles Garrett. I don't care that our secondary is the worst secondary in the league and Derek could throw for 100 passing yards against him. What I do care about is no matter what, the Miami Dolphins are not losing to the Browns. They are not losing to Dylan Gabriel. I'm putting $1,000 on the Dolphins money line. I'm putting $1,000 on the Dolphins plus 3. There is no fucking way that this team loses to Dylan Gabriel. It will not happen. It can't happen. The Dolphins should actually have 3 more wins if it wasn't for 3 plays. That didn't happen. Dolphins money line. Don't ever bring this game up to me again.
I'm also in disbelief that the Dolphins are underdogs in this game. So we're aligned here. I like the Dolphins in this game. It's crazy to me that Dylan Gabriel. Put Shador in. I'll say it, man. Put Shador in.
Dylan Gabriel looked so bad, dude. Like the low light tape of him was something else. And then the guy on the Browns that might score this week, Duncan.
What?
Duncan.
make that name up?
No, you know Duncan?
Bro, I'm not doing this shit, bro. Yeah, I'm not falling for it. Dunking this in your mouth or some shit, bro.
Who's Duncan?
Bro, you know that.
Dunking these balls in your mouth.
Bro, you think I was gonna fall? You think I was
You
gonna?
almost did. You almost.
No, I called him out for. I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Fuck, man. I couldn't.
see Shedeur.
Raiders, Chiefs. Joey, what do you got?
All right. I know you're going to yell at me for like past history games. Divisional game. The Raiders have kept it close the last 3 games. They should have won one of those games as well. I'll tell you exactly how I think this game is going to go. I think it's going to be low scoring. I think the Raiders are going to keep it close. And I think they're going to lean on their horse right here, Genty, and they're going to give him the ball 25 fucking times. I like his over in rushing attempts. I like Genty's over in rushing yards. And I like the Raiders plus 13.5.
I also like the idea of like it's a divisional game. 13.5 is a lot of points. But I don't see the Raiders having a lot of opportunity to let Ashton Genty take over the game. Like they're going to, whether or not you like 13.5, they're not going to be in control of this game. So I don't know about that one, but I'm kind of okay with Raiders plus 13.5. Anyway, my pick, Trey fucking Tucker, is a legit wide receiver 1, and they're gonna be focusing more on him and phasing Jacoby Myers out of this offense as he is going to be traded. And actually, by the time this episode comes out, he might already be gone. I've heard rumors that he's gone within the next 48 hours. So Trey Tucker is the number 1 receiver on the Las Vegas Raiders, and he's plus 325 to score a touchdown this week. I love that. I love his over in receiving yards, especially because they're going to be playing from behind. So yeah, what do we got next?
Eagles, Vikings. I mean,
it's Carson Wentz, right? Or is JJ
I
McCarthy?
believe it's going to be Carson Wentz, but unclear. I don't know if anyone has any input there. I will say, though, Eagles, Vikings, this game, I believe the whole entire world is going to be on the Eagles. Get back spot. You got embarrassed by the Giants. Now you're going against a backup quarterback that used to play for you. I'm not buying into the Vegas bullshit. I will not let them hook me. I will not take their bait. A get-back game is hard against a guy like Brian Flores. And also, on the injury side, the Eagles have some injuries. Who's going to be covering Jay Jettas? Cooper DeJean? It's not going to happen. I like the Vikings upsetting the Eagles in this game. And if you want to play it safe, take the Vikings plus 2.5.
I am also kind of aligned here because this is quite literally like Carson Wentz saw his backup win a Super Bowl in Philadelphia, his Super Bowl. Nick Foles won it. Then last year, Carson Wentz was the backup for the Chiefs and watched his other backup, Jalen Hurts, win a Super Bowl for the Eagles as Carson Wentz and the Chiefs lost. This game is Carson Wentz Super Bowl. He has an opportunity to, like, the Eagles have, the Eagles season is on the line this week. If they win, everything's going to be fine. It's going to be rainbow and sunshine. If they lose, the whole offense is going to blow up. A.J. Brown is going to have another temper tantrum, and their season will be over. Carson Wentz, after many years of just doing nothing, has an opportunity to ruin the Eagles season, and I can promise you there's nothing he wants more. This is his Super Bowl. Nobody on that field will want to win this game more than Carson Wentz, and with the talent around him, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, everybody, I like it. I like Carson Wentz to upset the Eagles here. I'm aligned with you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be weird. And then another weird game right after this. Panthers-Jets. Oh, no. I know you're gonna be like, oh, it's the Panthers. Like, give me a fucking break, though.
Don't do this. Don't do this. No.
I'm not.
Okay.
I am gonna say I am gonna be a complete square in this, like the rest of everyone, and I'm gonna take the Panthers. Money line Panthers -2.
Yep.
But you're gonna tell me that the Jets are +2 against the Panthers with the hottest running back in the league right now, going against a Jets defense that's letting up 145 rushing yards a game, and they're gonna make that almost a pick'em? Why? What do they know?
What's the pickup? Oh, the game.
Like, I'm saying, like, what do they know to make this game so close? And don't say, oh, Jets are at home. Jets are kept it close with the Broncos. Fuck no. Dude, Such a Hong Kong Panthers money line. Panthers -2.
I'm also on the Panthers, of course. No shot am I considering the Jets. I will say the Panthers scare me a little bit because the Rico Dowdle's 200+ yards game that's not sustainable. And like that's how they won these big games the last 2 weeks.
For sure.
So like if he doesn't sustain that success, can this offense still win a game? I don't know. But it's also the Jets. So I'm absolutely taking the Panthers. And I'm interested in taking Justin Fields unders. You know why, Joey? Oh, because he might not play that well? No. Because he's going to get fucking benched during the game. If there's ever a game that Tyrod Taylor is going to take over for the Jets, it's at 1 p.m. against the Panthers when nobody's watching. They're just going to quietly be like, yeah, we were wrong about Justin Fields. Let's put Tyrod Taylor in there. And why not take some unders and hope by, the fourth quarter you're watching Tyrod Taylor out there and you can cash.
Patriots, Titans.
Stephon Diggs over 47.5 yards. He had 28 yards last week, but he still averaged 91 yards per game in the last 3. I think 47 is a little low for like a get right game for Diggs.
Yeah, who do you think wins?
I mean, the Patriots.
You
The Patriots are easily going to win.
You think cover?
I'm not taking it, but I think they do.
I'll take the Titans +7 in this game.
That's stupid.
Clean house, start fresh. Vrabel revenge game's a scam.
That's stupid.
Yep.
All right, Joey, we've been giving out locks all show long. Tell the audience where they can actually go and place them.
Hey, you download the BETR app. Not only do we have a whole daily sports fantasy section, but we have a full sports book too. Money lines, spreads, totals, parlays. Download BETR.
And on the fantasy side, new users get a free $10, no deposit required. Download BETR.
Yes, sir. Giants, Broncos. I don't have a lot of stats in this one. But just based on what I saw the last couple weeks, I am taking the Broncos -7, and I think it is one of my favorite picks this whole entire week. I think the Giants took advantage of a completely broken Eagles offense on the road in prime time, and we will not see that again. We're going to see the Giants that lost to the Saints, the rookie mistakes, and unfortunately, I love Scat, I love Dart, but it's not going to be a thing this week.
I am aligned with you on all of this. I just love Jackson Dart throwing an interception. Put in your better picks lineups and thank me later.
Yeah, wow, we're very aligned on that. Colts Chargers.
I love this one.
Game of the week.
I love this one. You want to start?
I mean, you love it. You start.
Okay. I think there's 2 games that could potentially not only be the games of the week. I think there's 2 games this week that could be the games of the year. And this is the first one. Chargers, Colts. I'm not gonna pick a team. I like both teams. I cannot pick a team. What I will say, over 48.5 points in this game. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
And then my player prop of this game. Get familiar with Oronde Gadsden. I don't fully know if that's how you pronounce his name. I'm pretty sure it is. Oronde Gadsden. Chargers rookie tight end. He's like 22 years old. Last week, 7 catches, 68 yards, and a fumble, but still 7 catches, 68 yards, and he's been slowly becoming the Chargers' #1 tight end, but that was without Will Dissly. And then Will Dissly comes back last week. Everybody's like, oh, well, that might affect Gadsden's snaps. No, Gadsden still played 75% of snaps. He is the Chargers' #1 tight end. I think he's going to be unbelievable going forward and take his over this week on receiving yards in your better picks lineups.
All right. Well, I'm aligned with you completely on the over. I absolutely love it. I do.
We're like crazy aligned this week.
A little bit. But I am so aligned with the over. That was one of my favorite picks this game. And also, let's get an anytime touchdown for Michael Pittman this game. I mean, they're gonna just be slinging the ball. This game is gonna finish with 60 points, and he's got to be one of them.
Yeah, you know what I was looking at, and I was too scared to give this out on the show, but I might as well just say it now. Daniel Jones hasn't had a 3-touchdown passing game yet. If there's one game, I kind of like Daniel Jones 3+ passing touchdowns. It was like plus 400-ish, I think, or something.
I love it. Packers Cardinals. What do you got here?
I love the Packers minus. What?
Oh, we were just so aligned.
Oh, yeah. I love the Packers minus 6.5. Jacoby Brissett just lost to the Colts, but he had the game of his fucking life. 300 plus passing yards for Jacoby Brissett. No way is he replicating that success this week. And they lost whenever he. So, like, there's. In Jacoby Brissett's best game, they couldn't even win. Why would I be worried about the Cardinals? Packers -6.5. Don't overthink it. This is one of those games, like I said, take it. Don't watch the game. Just scoreboard watch, and you'll end up on top. Thank me later. Joey, it sounds like you're aligned.
Sounds like I'm the opposite.
Dude, there's no
upset of the week.
Oh, there's no way.
Cardinals money line against the Packers. I know this Packers team. I was so high on them to start the year, and I know now that they are fraudulent. The Cardinals can put up points. Jacoby Brissett is a fucking vet, and you sit your ass back down. As a Dolphins fan, I've seen this guy as a backup play. He can get it done. Cardinals money line. That's my upset of the week.
How do you look on the Patriots last season?
Oh, sorry. I didn't watch the Patriots. I only watched the Dolphins. Sorry, I didn't watch the Patriots. I only
He
watched
was
the Dolphins.
awful on the Patriots.
Hey, man, I have not gotten a Packers pick wrong when it comes to upsets. This is the game they lose.
You were technically wrong about the Cowboys. It was a tie.
I
It was a tie.
Wait, I won.
It was a tie.
Yeah, but I gave the over and I gave plus.
Yeah, but don't take credit for the upset when it was a tie.
When you go 2-1. All right, if you give a huge underdog money line and they
Whatever,
tie,
bro.
you need to pat yourself on the back. And I gave the spread ticket. Speaking of our boys, Commanders at the Cowboys.
Yeah, this game I am too scared to touch spread money line, honestly, because I believe in the Cowboys, but the Commanders are too difficult to bet on or against right now because I don't know who they are. We haven't seen enough of Jaden Daniels this season. But speaking of Jaden Daniels, he has yet to score a rushing touchdown on the season. 2 weeks ago, I sat here and told you guys that Kyler Murray was going to score a rushing touchdown, and he did. Last week, I sat here and told you guys that Daniel Jones was going to score a rushing touchdown, and he did. I'm going to go 3 for 3. Jaden Daniels runs it into the end zone this week at plus 130. Thank me later. Joey, what do you got in this game?
Oh, man. I've been taking the over in every single Cowboys game this year. I think it's hit every single time. I do think this is the one game that's going to be a pretty shit game. I think the Cowboys had to have figured something out after that Rico Dowdle dick down. I am going with Bill under yards.
What?
This week on Better Picks. They cannot let this shit happen again. It's unexplainable.
I hate that pick.
Okay.
If anything, Bill coming off of a unfortunate game with the fumble and then that weird fumble at the end that cost him the game.
Okay.
This is a classic Bill game.
Oh man, I know.
But all right.
Yeah,
whatever.
He's
I'm also like 2 for 2 on correcting you on running backs.
Also, hold on. What do you mean correcting me?
You said Nick Chubb game. I said
Also,
watch out for Woody Marks. I said watch out for Woody Marks. Last week you hyped out Hassan Haskins. I said watch out for Vidal. I'm 2 for 2. So no, you say Bill.
Also, Bill's splitting carries with Wendy, so it doesn't matter.
Bro, again, you're not gonna get me like that.
When these nuts drop in your mouth.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get him.
That one was bad.
I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I was freaking out in there. All right, Falcons at 49ers. I'll just take this one. I like the Falcons +3. Last week.
Whoa. Falcons over the 49ers? Absolutely not. But you keep going.
That's what you said about the Bills game.
I mean, nobody saw that coming.
I saw it coming.
No, you were just.
I said it on the show.
You were
actually, word for word, I said Josh Allen is going to get bitched around. And actually, he got bitched around.
He did.
And I think it's going to happen again. Whoever's playing QB for the 49ers, is it Mac or Brock?
It's going to be Mac.
Going to be Mac. Guaranteed Mac Jones throws an interception. If it's on Better Picks, put it in your lineup. It's my biggest lock of this whole entire game. Falcons +3.
Last week,
oh my God.
Last week, I was heartbroken to sit up here and say that I didn't think Mac Jones and the 49ers were going to beat the Buccaneers. Guess what? I was right. And this week, I'm back on the bandwagon. Mac Jones and the 49ers. Mac Jones and the 49ers are not only going to beat the Falcons, they're going to cover the -2.5. This is a perfect even out game for both teams. 49ers coming off a loss against the Buccaneers. They correct themselves and get a win this week. The Falcons get a weird win against the Bills that just shouldn't have happened. They now lose. It's a perfect even out game. and Mac Jones is going to continue to get it done. Let's fucking go, Mac.
All right, so we are unaligned there. And now we go into the Monday night doubleheader. Derek, make some noise.
Hold on.
Oh.
Turn the cards back.
First game up, Bucs.
All right,
Lions.
Monday night doubleheader. You go.
Bucs Lions.
I just said when we were talking about Colts Chargers, I said there's 2 games this week that could be the games of the year. The Colts Chargers was the first. Bucs Lions is the second. This game is going to be fucking unbelievable. I'm so excited. Baker Mayfield versus Jared Goff. Baker Mayfield with a very banged up receiving core. I know our off-camera producer is really hoping to get some words in about Tez Johnson.
This week, there is a receiver who will go off versus the Lions. This is your off-camera producer, plus 800, lock of the week. Derek, look at me.
Plus 800.
Who do you think led Bucs receivers in snap count last week at 75%?
We all know where you're going with this. Just say it.
Who do you think was one of the most prolific college football receivers last year?
He's talking about
Oh,
Tez Johnson.
Surely.
Tez fucking Johnson to get 100 yards receiving. He's got confidence. He's got Baker's trust. He won them the game. He had a sick
I like
backflip.
Tez Johnson. I like
Johnson, 100 yards.
I like Tez Johnson, but to sit up there and brag about playing the most snaps amongst receivers, and yet he only had 1 catch in the game.
For how long?
What?
47 yards.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna brag about playing the most snaps in the game, you're damn sure better have more than 1 catch. But I do like Tez Johnson. 100 yards. I hope.
All right. I love Tez Johnson. I also love Cade Otton receptions. I think it's 3.5 or 4.5. Take the over. They're going to be feeding this guy the ball. Too banged up to even make a pick this game. That's my only pick. And take him to get in the fucking end zone.
Good pick, Joe.
Thanks, Mike.
I like Lions minus 5.5 in this one.
Real sharp, Derek.
No, I do. I like Lions minus 5.5. I think Buccaneers are very banged up, and the Lions hopefully get some players back in their secondary.
Also,
Yeah, exactly. I love this. I also love. I'm ready to make my pick right now, coming off of a loss to the Chiefs. I'm ready to declare the Lions are my second Super Bowl future pick of the year.
wow.
So I'm going Bills and Lions.
Wow, make some
Lions
noise.
right now plus 800. I love it. I
The
love it.
last game of the night is a 10 p.m. Eastern game.
And it's going to be a fucking shootout.
Holy fucking shit.
Are you aligned?
No, dude, this is really bad. We could not be any more aligned. My notes for this game are, these are the games that you watch with your buddies and you wish you bet the no touchdown scored this game. And it's going to be one of these games.
Have you watched the
Because they
Seahawks
average
offense?
30 points a game. Hey, Derek, let me tell you something. You know the Texans let up the second least amount of touchdowns this year? You know the Seahawks let up the 5th least amount of touchdowns this game? So all these little Vegas puppets, you on one end.
You took Saquon.
The under in the Texans-Seahawks game is free money. Put it in the Better Social Sportsbook. Bet it, hammer it, slam it. Under, don't listen to this Vegas puppet.
No, let's run it back then. Because if you want to talk about this, first of all, this whole Vegas shit, you fell for Vegas with Saquon last week.
And I
second of all, last week our head-to-head bets were Jaguars versus Seahawks. I took Seahawks, and I was correct. So you're 0 for 1 on head-to-head. And let's go head-to-head this week again. I'll take the over.
All right, over.
I'll take over. All right, over.
I'll take the under.
Over 41 points, Texans, Seahawks. I'm telling you guys, I fucking love it. This is going to be like, think 2016 Deshaun Watson rookie year versus Russell Wilson. Think that. That's what I see.
All right, shake on it.
Also, comment below who you're riding with. Team Derek, over 41 points in this Texans Seahawks game. Team JoJo, under 41 points in Texans Seahawks. We'll give one of you guys some better bucks who comments below. Oh, and by the way, the winner of last week's giveaway, Rizzo, what was the...
CJ Carpenter 7867.
CJ Carpenter 7867. What did they say?
Team Derek, #Seahawks.
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Thank you for riding with...
What was his name? One more time.
CJ Carpenter 7867.
That's so stupid. Appreciate you riding with me. We'll be DMing you for $50 in better bucks. So congratulations. All right, Joey, we have been successful all season long with our picks, but somehow we have yet to win our 2-pick better picks lineup. Not only are we 0 for whatever this season, we went 0 for 19 last fucking season. This is the week we finally fucking hit it, and we want you guys to be involved. We worked with Better's product team so that if you guys ride with our 2-pick lineup on Better Picks and it loses, you get your entry back in Better Bucks up to $10. Joey, let's fucking win it for everybody this week. For the love of God, can we just win one of these? Holy shit. What do you have?
Yes, sir.
What do you have? Don't do... No. I'm not even kidding. If you come out here and you say you have a touchdown pick, bro, I'm walking off this set. I'm not giving a pick, and our audience doesn't even get to do the entry back.
Okay.
On Better Picks.
That really made me want to
so
do
like
a
if you...
touchdown.
No.
Don't do it.
And if it's a stupid pick, I might...
All right. Cam Ward. Over.
You didn't even talk about him on the show. You didn't even... How are you going to say Cam Ward? You didn't even talk about him.
I wanted... Well, one, I took the Titans plus 7.5. I wanted to do a pick that I didn't use on the show. Cam Ward over 5.5 rushing yards.
Dude, I can't, bro. I can't.
Okay, give your pick, man.
Why do you try to do that stupid shit? Why? Why can't you just be normal?
This is
why
bad
can't,
vibes. This
why?
is
No,
bad vibes.
no, because
Unlimited bad vibes
hold on.
from Derek.
Every
bad vibes,
no,
guy.
stop. Every
Bad vibes.
fucking week.
Bad vibes.
Every fucking week, it's Geno Smith passing touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb touchdowns. Stop with the touchdowns. Stop with the touchdowns. Just do fucking. What's wrong with receiving yards, rushing yards? Why quarterback rushing yards?
What are you doing?
I am doing this, and this shit's gonna hit. I promise you, mine's gonna hit. I'm gonna do my job. Oronde Gadsden over in receiving yards. Remember the name. That's it.
All right, you tail this lineup, you get your entry back up to $10. We really hope we don't let you down this week, and I promise you it won't be me.
It's not gonna be me. We're gonna win.
We need a celebrity guest one of these episodes.
We should get Jake Paul to pull up.
Maybe like a Hoopify.
Bro, you look up to Hoopify, bro.
Hey, man, if Hoopify wants... It's either two people that I want on the show. One, Hoopify.
I don't want Hoopify on the show.
And two, if you're watching, Tyreek, just want to let you know, we did get more chairs in here. The show would really be great if you hopped on for one segment. You could zoom in. We'll have a great time, share some laughs. Derek really doesn't want you on, but I want you on. Come hang out.
Tyreek, I'm like kind of cool with. We had some issues.
You're so weird. The way you like, I'm kind of like, that's weird, bro.
What?
Tyreek, come on over.
No, I said what up to him at training camp.
Excuse my
Not
weird.
only did he ignored my dap up, and then I said the Bills own you guys.
All right, bro, you're glazing Tyreek. Tyreek, if you want to come on, just DM me. Oh, man. All right, wrap this up.
All right, let's fucking go.
Come on.
I think I feel a lot more confident with these picks than I did last week. Last week, there was a lot of pressure. I didn't love the games, and I think I did fine, but this week, I feel fucking amazing.
Yes, sir.
A lot of locks right here. My favorite picks this week, TUTU Atwell over in receiving yards, Gadsden over in receiving yards, over 41 points in the Texans and Seahawks game. Yeah, those are probably my big three.
Some of my favorites: Miami Dolphins money line, the under in the Texans Seahawks game, and the Steelers minus 5.5, and the Bears minus 5.5. A big shout out to everyone. 30K views on the last episode.
Let's keep this ball fucking rolling.
Subscribe, and we won't let you down.
And we're on Spotify, bro. Don't forget about the Spotify shout out.
Right.
We're on Spotify. Check us out on Spotify and leave a 5-star review.